And we're back. We are live. Setting up. Ready to rock and roll here. Game going. This is the second test stream. And also probably directly on YouTube and see how that works. Into it. And yeah. We are off. And the first thing they're going to do is go to bed. Well done, you. Let's speed through the night. Oh. Only Bubbles. Because they are always the last to bed. She will finish up her sleep. We might actually schedule. Give them an extra downtime slot. Just to make sure they've got enough time to go to toilet and get to bed. I'll give them an extra moment. Now, we are currently on our way to bricking up this area away from the very hot, cool steam vent. The very cool hot steam vent, depending on your perception. Things. Carbon dioxide there that we can drop into this pit. I think I will place the ladder right there for such things. I think we can dig up. We can also get that muck root out and get all the algae that we need. For the moment, until we can tame this steam vent. If it goes dormant, we might be able to get in there without any. Probably going to need food before then. We've got 2 Drecos up here. And we do have spindly grubfruit access. And we've got Sweetles down here. We do have the potential for some good food farms going into the future. I want to get... Yeah, there's some slime got in here. I was trying to keep the slime in that side, but yeah, there's slime here. It's so hot that there's no actual surface germs, I believe. Oh, there is on that piece. That's not hot enough. That's only 32 degrees. This piece. 0 surface germs at 60 degrees. So, in order to stop that not bubble, we're going to brick it in and pretend it doesn't exist until later. Always the best way to do it. Pretend they don't exist. Probably not. But never mind. That's what we're going to do. Now we've dug that one out, I think we can dig up that one. Can't get it yet. Once this coal is gone, that should become reachable. Yes. We'll make that a bit of a higher priority. And let's see. Dig it away, boys. Well, duplicants. Let's not assume anyone's gender here. A whole new subject. Right. Don't build that for me, will you? Nope, he's not going to build that. He's going to deliver dirt to somebody. Make that an even higher priority. They've probably been down here building this. Yeah, I think so. A few more has been built. Only on a priority of 4, but they still seem to like building it above doing other jobs. Excellent. That is perfect. Let's hope Ashcan can build that one as well. While that's off. It's not exactly dormant, but it's between cycles. I'd like to try and get some of this built. Build another 2. I think we've got someone who can dig granite. We can continue this all the way down. More patches of slime there to get rid of. And up. Nice. 1569 degrees. In fact, the abyssallite has cooled down a bit. That was the obsidian. That was 1600. Just in that short space of time. Already cooled off. I don't want to give them too many jobs until this is done, because this is quite important. If that too much heat gets into the base, it will really affect our chances. Algae distiller, ethanol distiller, and water sieve. Now it's the water sieve we wanted, because we're going to build our closed loop toilet system up here, and we'll need another closed loop to clean the carbon dioxide. We'll need 2 closed loops. I want to get rid of this up to here. We'll take that, we'll copy settings up to there. I don't think there's much carbon dioxide in here. There's a little bit, tiny amount. We dig out that. This will all billow out and fill that, and then go everywhere else and annoy us, but then it'll be gone. We'll eventually have a system down here to eat it. Water sievers. We need toilets. That could be the next research. Let's get that cracking. We've got the... we need... What do we need to go with it? We need the... What sieve? We need that thing, the carbon skimmer. So we'll do that next. We've got some large batteries, but not the actual... smart batteries. We need the smart ones, I think. How are we going to brick this bit in? Let's place 2 blocks there for now. That'll push all that junk down here. I don't think we need to replace the granite and igneous for now. Giving ourselves more work. So I think that for now will be the Great Hall, and then this will be the probably the bedrooms. I don't like the bedrooms being down here. The bedroom's there for now. I believe at a later stage, when the food goes in, we'll have the Great Hall here and the food section underneath, so that the food can be put right next to the Great Hall where it's needed. It's a good idea. Then you don't have to move things too far. Now I'd love another dupe, but haven't got food sorted out yet, and we're down to 21,000 calories, so I'm not going to. Wonder why they weren't doing those. Stop delivering dirt and get on with your job, Gene. Let Stinky do that while you go and build and dig. Let's go to priorities. Gene, you've got digging, building. Ah, that's because I put tidying on you. Take that off, get you doing a bit more building and digging. That. Oh, cancel that one for now. There's a reason for cancelling that. I want to push all the junk here down this direction with any luck. Now that's going to erupt, but we've bricked that in enough. I'm not worried. Yeah, I don't want them coming in and having the possibility of coming out the toilets the wrong direction without using the hand wash. If I do put the toilets in here, they're probably going to be permanent. There's nothing more permanent than a temporary solution. So that will probably end up where the toilets stay if I put them in there. I will probably move that because I do like a sweepy duct to clean up all the sort of dropped bits of food. Sweepy is very useful for that. That should get Stinky's attention. Probably the next day. Let's buzz through the night while we've only got one shift. We can do that. Actually, before we buzz too fast, let's check what we've got here in the way of skills. Bubbles. You can go to telescope usage or geotuner usage. We'll go for that one. Stinky, what can you do? Not a good cook, are you? You could go up digging, but it seems a bit pointless. You just like wearing suits. That's all you enjoy is wearing suits. We could get you supplying carrying. That would be useful. 400 kilos. Go for it. Do it. Done. We can always skill scrub them later. It's done. Okay. Nice. Now we can finish buzzing through the night. We do need a rancher. Gonna get suits. We'll need a rancher, and we'll also need someone to look after the hatches. Make a hatch farm of 10. I end up making massive hatch farms. So that's a 5, and you'd rather do that. Well, I would rather you built this. Let's see. So, Gene. Oh, yeah, that's why Ashcan's building first rather than digging. And Gene would rather dig first rather than build. Well, that's fine. That works. Works for me anyway. I want to dig this. Down 3 like that. Wait, oh, that's a 9. Come on, dig it out, dig it out. I want to push all that dirt into there, so there's a way to do that. We'll just place a normal tile. Is that me or is that really loud? Let me turn them down a bit. Place a tile there. Dig up that. Come back here and dig that up, would you? Ah, he's going to do it for me. Right, good. Place a block right there. Dig that. Am I setting everything to 9s? Probably. The reason I'm doing it like that is so that will be pushed into this little bit of water that seeped through from here. It should stop it off gassing into the base. At the moment we're getting some diluted oxygen, which has probably got, yeah, slime lung in it. Come on. Are you taking that copper? He's going down the fireman's pole and doing this. Oh, that's... I was on a 4. I must have put it back up without realising. Okay. Come and build this, would you? Come on. I need to be a mump. Mump or a meep. Oh, no. Oh, it wouldn't let me place it. That was strange. I was trying to place it before he finished building that, so he might have stayed there and done it. But it wouldn't let me place. I'm not sure whether I should build a block there or not to make sure that forces this way. Normally things are forced to the right. But there's a space to the left, so it should go the easiest route. If it's got both choices, it will go to the right. It should drop there. Perfect. Let water disappear. Yeah, probably. Deconstruct you. Put another block there. I wonder if we can make it all disappear. If we build a block on top of it, it'll probably transmute up to here. There's a bit of doing things like that. Let's get that built, please. and get that built a slightly lower priority. There we go. We've trapped all that in. No more noxious gases. And we can dig this floor out and put in a new floor and put in a floor up here. That would be nice. Got all this dirt, but I might just do my usual trick of destroying the floor and letting it drop down. At least for now, until the dupes get a lot better at carrying heavy weights. They don't have to do 5 million journeys for a small amount. Then we can get, say, coal fire power station going. There we go. I'm doing 2 so that all the dirt drops down to here so that when we build the floor in, it's all dropped down one. It's not on the floor of whatever we build here. Yeah, we can... Oh, why is that a high priority? Let's just make it a 6. Trying to get in better habits. Our little workers are going. Researching is going. Excellent. Go up another one. We now should have that. Now we need a certain amount of automation. We need the smart battery. Where is said smart battery? There it is. Go. Start doing that, please. Mechanized airlock. Yes. And deodorizer. I'm thinking of putting a deodorizer or 2 right down here and just busting this area open so that we can keep our ladder going down. We can just demolish all this slime and clay and sand and everything. Continue going down with our ladder. Once they finish this, we'll put in another one on the side here. Because airflow tiles are infinitely strong. Carry as much as you want. Oh, you dimwit. Get down. Yeah. So bloody stupid muppet. Yourself trapped. Yeah, muppet. Right, so in the morning, I'd rather do it in the morning. We can destroy this piece of flooring. Every other one. And then rebuild them. Make all that dirt fall down because we'll be without a toilet until we've done it. Small amount of polluted dirt there, so if we could dig down into here, probably that's 0 germs, germ-free water. Polluted, but it's germ-free. You don't really want to be dropping that into it. Might just stick one of those, what's it called? Would be under refinement. Yeah, I might just stick a composter heap somewhere. This area is going to be warm anyway, so it makes sense to just dump it around here somewhere and compost it all up. That seems rather nice. There we go. Build that. They'll all be going to bed soon once they've built this. I want to decide how long to make this. I didn't realise we could actually dig granite yet, but we can. Ooh. Thimbleweed. A little bit later in the game when you come to it and there's like 33 of them or something. Yeah, we'll finish the water tank at a later point. I think it's more important to get a power source going, isn't it? And I think it can stop running on the wheel there. We can start getting proper things done like food, air. We're still running on this one oxygen diffuser. It's self-regulating though because it keeps going max air pressure. It's in a little tight environment now. Yeah, look at that. That's come through now. This is now a sterile atmosphere. It's warm, but it's sterile. Would have been nice to have saved that carbon dioxide to use in a later project, but I wanted to make sure that that food was sterile. That can now go down to, say, a 1, and they should remove all that food and put it in there. Point in time. There's his little hat. A fried egg. And even though that is off, and it's outside of a rec room, it's still great. Because it's technically a recreational building. Which gives them +6 morale, which is pretty useful. They're all doing really well for morale. They've got like 10s and 11s. That one's got a 15. Got 15 because they only ever stay here and bed and there. They never go anywhere else. I'd like to replace this piece. Well, this dirt drops down. Well, it's not dirt, it's sand, most of it. I want that to drop out of the way. See what summary we got. Outdoor renovations. Build a building outside the starting biome. Have we? Ah. Probably this block here is technically in a different biome. Yeah. I don't think we went far enough to go in here. I'd like to get these hatches out because they're going to eat everything in there. All our loot that falls down the ladder, including food. And they're running across there and they drop it. Ah, polluted water. Need a place to dump that as well. I think no matter how clean this water is, we might have to bust in there. Build a temporary place to put it. We're going to need somewhere to recycle our water for the toilets we're putting in. And I don't think a bathroom can be 96 tiles. A latrine can only be 64 tiles. A washroom can only be 64 tiles. That is a 96. There to there, that's 96. That is actually too big, so keeping it as 2 rooms is actually quite useful to us at this point. We can make 2 separate bathrooms, or latrines as they call them. And then we can put the water sieve around here. Probably drain that down because it hasn't got any germs in it, so we'll drain it down there. There is something to find in here. Teaser. What it is yet. Like to get those Drecklets. We can start getting some reed. Making our own suits would be very nice. I'll just set that to leave only there. And I think let some oxygen through. Now it'll just have to do like that. Okay, so I wanted that one, please. Wondering if I build a diagonal, will it move all that into here? Probably would anyway. That's got to be replaced before anyone starts using it as an exit from the toilets. Then what we'll do is go to plumbing, and we want, for now, we'll have to go to medicine. I haven't found any alternative toilet to wash basins. I want 2 wash basins. We may have 3 now. We just then we'll go plumbing. We haven't researched it yet. Yeah, I think you're close. What are we on? 27 out of 30 and 7 out of 20. Okay, not that close. Gene earned a skill point. Well done, Gene. Gene earned a skill point. That's super hard digging. Abyssalite. I don't think we're going to be digging through any abyssalites. Diamond and obsidian. Don't need a Bisolite just. We could go with a bit of extra strength. Or improved carrying is 400 kilos. Improved strength is plus strength. 400 kilos, I think, is better. Improved strength is good on morale. Go there. Yeah. Just to make sure we've definitely got one coop that can dig it. We need to. Yeah. That gives you your skills relevant. Yeah. Pumping out, let's see what that's doing. 26, 22. Still pretty chill. How you doing over here? 27 out of 30. That's pretty darn good. What are you doing? Oh, smart battery, yes. You do need such things as these. And I think this area will become our dirty, disgusting, smelly area where we'll drop that. It should have some slime in it. It did have slime a second ago. Yeah, there's slime. It's not emitting because it's overpressured. Oh, that's useful to know. And at some point, I'll build a 5 water tank purifying station. We can use that water for our coffee machine. That direction right. Pick in the wrong place. Yep. Insufficient water. Yeah, we don't want those. I want find some chlorine, which is part of the reason why I want to keep digging down. Maybe digging through here. Maybe some chlorine to be found. Also, continuing this ladder up would be nice. There's more likely to be some chlorine in here, I would have thought. Iron ore. Yeah. Chlorine gas, but I want some actual solid material. And I can research those hand wash things. Ones that used to be 2 wide and are now 1 wide, the hand sanitizer. That's why I'm only building 2 sinks here, because that's 4 hand sanitizers. Plenty. Ah, research complete. So now we can... no, we don't need that. We need... fire pole. That's what we just researched. Toilets, I think we need next. Yeah, that one. Toilets and showers. Shower already there. Toilet, sink, shower. Yes, we'll have you, please, and the mesh tile. Lovely. Research complete. All that dirt is being poured into this box. Nice to know. I want to place this up the wall here. I don't want to go too high. How big a water tank are we having anyway? That should be there, but I'm going to put a layer underneath it at the end. Normal tiles. I prefer this with one in, but I'm not going to be able to do that. Not without water going everywhere and having to pump it back, which I don't want to have to do. Jukebox will be a while before we can use it, but we might use the power control station. I don't think anyone can do it yet, but we'll use it. We'll put it in place, ready. I want to dig up these muck roots at some point. Let's dig. Dig that out as well, please. And make that 6. Make that a 5. I come and do this first. We should be able to get over there from there once they've dug that one out. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, nice. And that's the actual floor level. I'm thinking of just digging this out. Yeah. Letting it all drop down. Can't bother to sweep it. We don't have people that can sweep very good. Yet. They will do. Any food left in there, or has that all been emptied now? None. Want you deconstructed then, please. I want those. And deconstruct. Oh, it's slash. I thought it was in. Backslash. No, it's not. Don't deconstruct it, actually. Cancel that. Just testing what the shortcut key was. So this section will be for our little system here. I would like to get before... That was very fast research. Have a shower there. Have a toilet, toilet, toilet. Like that. That gives us a space to put something later. Maybe a... use sinks for now. I'm going to use water. We could use proper sinks. Yeah. Deconstruct those, will you? That's a better idea. Use proper sinks. And what I was thinking... Get rid of that. I believe this is going to become a ranch. Just by virtue of it already having a hatch and a hatch egg. And a hatch we can probably drop into it. Let's go. 96 tiles is there, so that's perfect. We've got plenty of room. That up. Down to 14,000 calories. Let's buzz through the night. And I will be right back in one moment. And welcome back. Oh, they're going. That was just in time. Yeah, destroy those. That means I'll have water bottles and stuff now. We can get rid of this over here. And get rid of that. In order to do that, I want to drop that by another 2. And put a floor in there. I can make that a contained room. Because I don't want all that coming out. We need a deodorizer right on the entrance. Maybe even 2 deodorizers. You do it just 3 high with the deodorizer on it. Then the bubbles of horrible gas have to pass the deodorizer within 1 tile of it. They get cleaned. Virtually cleans 99% of it. Much. I want plumbing. I want a... No, it's not under plumbing. No. I think. Of course it's not under plumbing. Why would it be under something? If you press B on the keyboard, it copies whatever you've clicked. We can move that along and we can put the doors there if we wish, more in the centre I think. Or we can leave a space for maybe a piece of art to brighten the place up. Whatever. Leave a little gap anywhere because that's 96 tiles along. But a bathroom can only be 64, so yeah. You gotta make a little space. And here will be the floor level. And then I will probably do it this way. Because if you start doing that, then you get gas in there and it can't get out. That's why I have this nice open plan system here, and I usually put these on each junction where the doors are. Plenty of airflow. Never have any problems with like carbon dioxide building up and it can't get out. Very annoying. There's food there you could be picking up. Come on, grab that muck root, will you? Enki, it's your job to grab the muck root. You're not supposed to be building stuffs. Grab that muck root and go. There's another piece there. Why are you standing there like a lemming? Yeah, they used to get their heads stuck all the time. Now he can pick up muck root through the floor. Amazing. Right, so I need the deodorizer, say. Yeah. No, I need to put in, before I start, I need to put in the refinement, won't it? Yeah, water sieve. We can't build it because we don't have any metal ore. Ah, nuts. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to dig in here. Just build ourselves a rock crusher. Oh, are we out of copper already? We are. Let's dig in there and get some of that out. Dig in there and get some of that out. We need lots of copper. Hopefully there's a copper volcano somewhere around. We will find out. Let's check the research situation. I would like to have the electrolyzer on hand. We're not really in a position to use it yet. Oh, actually, I know what we do need. In order to use that smart battery, we need some wire, don't we? Need the automation wire and basic sensors. Get the automation wire for now and then we'll decide what we need to continue. This is done. Yeah, we'll need to put in our rock crusher. Once that is dug out. Oh, that'll be under refinement as well, won't it? Rock crusher. We don't have any metal. I think we need to get going on the metal front. Need to dig some more out. Need to dig right through here and put a roof on this. Get all this copper ore out. I think I'll do that. I cancel bottom ones there, then I can dig all that. There we go. You getting that done? Excellent. We don't have a water tank. And the good thing to having a water tank like this is we can brick this across temporarily. Let this water through. That can drip down and go into the tank. We can also eventually dig through there and let that water into the tank. This water we could probably funnel across, or we'll just use it up with our pitcher pump. This bit of water is the only bit of water we'll have to deal with a pump. Have to pump it into there. So it'll be a huge, great water tank. And at some point you end up stopping using it when you move on to other things. You don't use it anymore. That's good because that means we can probably now reach those two. A couple of bits of food. Excellent. Nice job. I do want to continue digging up here because I want to explore and see more of this stuff. Looking for chlorine, hunting the chlorine out. And I would like another dupe, but like I say, germ-resistant pacifist who's into operating and cooking. You could actually be really useful. But, yeah, food-wise, we're very, very low. But you're a cook, so you would be actually pretty good. Alright, we're going to take you. We're going to risk it for a biscuit. Any risks, don't get anywhere, hey. Schedule we need. Going to have another schedule. Going to make that all work and no play. We're going to count from here, the first night time, that's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll make it, oh, hang on, should have changed it to bedtime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And on the 13th and 14th, we're going to do that. And we're going to set 3 bits of downtime before it. Then we'll go to our priorities. Frankie has just come out. He can do a bit of operating. He apparently can't do any attacking. It's his nature. Do all the cooking. When he's not cooking, he can do some operating. And that's good. That will be very nice indeed. So I now want I want that tank. Where's the water tank? Far up is it? There it is, liquid reservoir. There it is. Boom. Want that liquid reservoir? Why are you standing there? Oh, you're socializing. On schedule. Didn't actually move you, did I? So you're going to be on. Oh, what's this one going to call it night shift, I guess. Day shift and night shift. Oh no, I didn't mean to add a new schedule. I meant to. The alarm is off. Good. Frankie is going to be put on nights. And I'm also going to move Stinky to night. No. Yeah, Stinky can go on nights. 2 builders and Bubbles can stay on days. Bubbles is the researcher and the 2 diggers. I think they work better together. When we get a 6th person, we'll put them on nights. Down to 14. Ah, you're going to eat that, are you? No, you're going to run back. Okay, good. Actually, let's stop the exiting through there. That's very annoying. It annoys me. I don't know why. It just does. Airflow wise, we'll be able to build a few things up here. The reason I have that as a higher priority than the dig is when they've dug these 2, they will often dig that and build it. So the only material that drops is whatever that is made of. In this case, it's a block of sandstone. So they'll dig that. 9 times out of 10, they'll build that first. Depends how many of them are doing it. And well, the only thing that drops is that bit of sandstone. If they dig all of this, then all of this junk all falls down, which you don't always want. I don't always want. So, up there, I am going to put the refinement. I want the rock crusher. Oh, it didn't even click properly. I'd like to build you right there, please. Should be plenty of copper now. Let's add that to here so I can see how much copper we actually have. That would be useful. Sedimentary granite spores. Copper or gold amalgam. We'll put both of them up. We will be getting some gold amalgam when we dig down a bit further. We're getting some out of here. But now I just want to finish this side of this so that it's infinitely strong. This side can be done later when we suits or something. Yeah, grab all of that. Can they get across there or not? I don't think they can they? And can? I think they can. Yeah, well, how much we got in copper ore? Yeah, we got a lot. Now I want to put in the water sieve. The output for the water sieve. The dirty water will go directly in it. The intake is the white one. I'm going to flip that. I want a door. I want a space for a deodorizer and a space for a water tank there. I'm actually going to use the proper door that we just bought, that we just researched. I'm going to use that. I might not power it. It takes a while to open when it's not powered, but for now it won't be powered. Later on, if we keep it there, don't move it, will be powered then. So we'll have a water tank here. So the dirty water comes in, goes into there, and if the tank is full, we'll have a bypass, which will send it off and drip it into here or something. At least for now, we'll make a little rough room to put it dirty water in. That way, we'll always have a tank of clean water. It won't be clean in the sense of germ-free. It'll have germs in it. You can increase how much water you have coming out by having more lavatories. Showers and sinks don't produce any extra water than what they've already got. The toilets actually do. I think we might need power before we start running this. Because we're going to have Rock Crusher, we're going to have that, we're going to have another one down here for the carbon skimmer. We will need a power source for that. But it's amazing what you can run off of a wire. I'll just send that to there, up and across for now. I'm not doing it tidily in the floor yet. I will do. I like making it all nice and neat. And I'll also put a deodorizer there. That way, whenever that door opens, if any bad air wants to get out of the door, it's got to go right past the deodorizer. And there is also the possibility of adding sweeper. If we leave it there and don't move it, well, we've got the room to add a sweeper. That's how slow that door takes to open. Luckily, they don't need to come in here very often to access the sieve. Just to put sand in it once in a blue moon. There's so much sand around. We could even probably put a storage sand in there. Nice, well done. Job's a good one. Once we've researched the liquid tank, we will have... I prefer to do it this way. Join them all together like that. We'll have a liquid tank here. I believe input at the top. Is it the input at the top and the output at the bottom, or the other way around? I can't remember. Then this one can actually do it that way now. I think that might have to go in the bottom and then that's at the top. I can't remember. Until we've got one researched. Yeah, we're working on it. It'll take a while. I'll say Bubbles is doing really well doing all that. And now we've got Frankie, super slow compared to everybody else, but getting the water and the dirt and taking it over. We might have to lower that down so that we can continue this floor along. Have that right down low. I think it can be moved right there without overflowing at this point. Yeah, is that no, it's just idle. Thought there might be some lead in here, but that's all copper. Oh, another volcano. Harvest going. Enable the auto harvest. Maybe that'll help. And carry on digging up. We might have found some chlorine by now, but no. And I can get rid of these horrible sinks. Now, some people don't like the hand sanitizers, but I've always liked them. Ah, do we have our water tank already? Liquid reservoir. The intake is that. No, that is correct. Nice. Right, so we're going to have to let this out, unfortunately. So we will dig, not cancel. That's the wrong thing. We're going to dig down here. Like that. Concentrating on this when I should be building the power supply. Oh, I need a little bit of that, don't I? I need some of it for the, yeah. Copper or to copper. Let's make a bit. Make that a higher priority so someone actually does it. And then we want to go to priorities and we choose someone to fabricate. Who's going to do it? Operating is fabricating, so Stinky will probably do it, and Frankie will help. Oh, that's good. Okay, we'll leave that alone then. We would swap that to insulated liquid pipes at a later date, but right now it's not important. Okay, so I want to make a little tank here to put our over. Once this tank is full, we want somewhere for it to go to give us a bit of head start. We also want somewhere to put these bottles of polluted water and get rid of them somewhere where they won't be causing a problem. I'm going to go to there for now. I'm going to just miss out that until we're ready to drop that in. And yeah, we'll pop in a ladder here. A couple of ladders. We'll dig out a little square room here. We'll, that will be perfect, I think, just for now. Doesn't need to be huge. And then that will just be for overflow from this. What I mean by overflow is that if this goes in here and it can't go anywhere when it comes out, is what we'll have. I can put it in now, actually. I have a liquid bridge. Rotate it. Which will go right there. If the liquid can flow into here, then it will. It'll just flow in and be processed and put into here. Sent back around the system to the toilets again. Can't. And it will back up to here. It will jump and it will come out here. And this is where we will have it. It'll probably not be there, but it'll be down here a little bit further or something like that. But it will back up and it will just drip out somewhere else. So it doesn't back up and stop the toilets from working. Nice, easy, simple system. I'm going to cancel that end piece so they don't try and build it. I would rather, oh god. Oh, very high priority, isn't it? I will change that to a 6. That bit to a 7 because I'd like that done. we can set that door to open for a little while. I've got toggling max for everybody, so toggling should be a really important job. It only takes a moment, so I like to set it to max for everybody and then not worry about it for the rest of the game. The next 3,000 cycles. We're going to finish up the last few level 8 commands that were put in. Now, you can use the disconnect tool to cut the showers off if you'd rather just toilets and not have them wasting time showering. But what I tend to do is just have the one shower. If you have lots of showers, then they'll all use them. But if you just have one shower, then one dupe gets to shower per day or per shift pattern. Per schedule. Then one of those dupes on that schedule will get to shower, but they all won't. Now, I do want to make this an actual room so that we can like dig things around it and it won't be disturbed. Now, should we dig it there or there? I'll do it there because it makes it a smaller room. I'm going to dig out that square there. That bit of muckroot needs to go pronto, please. You can get yourself stuck down there if you dig that one out and don't rebuild it. Stuck in here forever. And we're going to have plumbing. We want a bottle emptier. Right there, please. I'm going to dig that one there, I think. No, actually, cancel that. Cancel that. I'm going to put another one of those there. That's it. We'll have to run power and everything. That's trying to minimise the off-gassing as much as possible. If we bust through there and just let some of that polluted water in here, only not off-gassing because that's 8 kilos of pressure, so I don't really want to break in there. I'll run out into the base. Yep, it's a bit hard to breathe in there, but that's fine. Carbon dioxide will be useful to help stop it off-gassing. Actually be useful to have a few drips of normal water in there, so you get a layer of water on the top which will prevent it off-gassing as well. But it will be full of germs. There we go. What I want to do here is actually cancel those two and dig that out. What we'll put there is one of those dispenser things. Once we've researched them, let's go over here and see if we can find dispenser. We get dispensers. Could do with the knot gate later. Also, some of these things for decoration would be nice. Where's the probably be with the tech stuff, wouldn't it? I believe. Aha. There you are. Automatic dispenser. Love you. That way we'll have a place to drop our liquid and our solid crap that we don't want. Yeah, anything in there that you want to get it out now. It's going to get polluted in a bit. There we go. I'll just set that back to auto because they shouldn't be coming in here very often. I have a power wire. I'm not putting it through the door. I'm not putting it to the storage dispenser when it's built. The only metal we have is copper, so I should be getting plenty of that to build all this with. Let's dig out that square there. Give them lots of local materials to use. Be some in here, I think. Copper ore. And copper ore, yes, excellent. And then this pipe's got to be completed before we leave. Our clean water output to go into the sinks and the toilet and shower. Yes, so this is a new run. Unfortunately, my old run just got a few issues. It's very good to see you. How are you today? Yeah, I've been MIA, missing in action. I've been busy doing other things. Ah, that's good to know. Good to see. I've been popping on and watching a bit of you, but lurking in the backgrounds. You've been playing some other games. Yep, unfortunately real life took over and I had to do some other stuff, so that was that. Hopefully I can get back into it, but I had a binging Factorio. Yes, I've watched several Factorio plays. I've not played it myself, but I feel like because I've watched so many people play it, I could just play it, you know? I probably couldn't. I'd probably be totally confused as to what to press and what to click on. Yeah, it seems like a sort of game I'd like. It does. Bashing hell out of that copper there. Only 2 pieces left to go. I think we need a power source. I think I've focused on this way too much and I should have made a power source first. This can be... I think I'll set it to sweep for now. And get rid of that. See what happens. When I set that box to sweep, they wouldn't sweep. Couldn't get it to work. I'm thinking, I've been away for too long. I've forgotten what's happening. How to work it. Hopefully. No. They're all going to bed now. That's typical, isn't it? Yep. This is just another playthrough, but it's just going to be a test run for now, just to see how I want to do it, if I'm going to make actual videos like YouTube style videos or streamed or what. Ah, yes, the complete challenge. Ugh. I'm just doing it in a fun way, just to get back into it. Exactly, YouTube. What I want to know is, because on my YouTube channel, it says to become monetized, you need 4,000 watch hours. But live streams do not count towards the watch hours. But I did read that you could stream on here, on Twitch, and then transfer the video to YouTube. So if it's a transferred video, does it then count as a video, or does it still count as a live stream? That's what I need to know. Does it count as a video towards your watch hours? Because I took the gaming. Oh, it does. Because I took the gaming off of my channel because it wasn't really fitting in with what I was doing. But if it's going to help me get the 4,000 hours that I need, then I could separate it away and make a proper gaming channel. Keep my art channel separate at a later date. But I've got the 1,000 subscribers and I just don't have the watch hours. does count as a video. That's interesting. That's partly why I'm here as a test run on this. The first one I did, I just used OBS to record it, and then I'm going to make a video out of that and upload it. But as you say, it's just a lot of work. Yeah, art. That kind of inverted commas art. Yes. Arty-farty. I had no idea which direction the channel was going to go when I started it. I just wanted it to be a little bit of a mixture of everything. And just see what I enjoyed, see what I didn't, and see which way it ends up going. And that's what I did. Oh, good timing. I use DaVinci Resolve. My editing. The shorts are just done directly on my phone using an app. And DaVinci Resolve is for the main full videos. Okay, give them something to do rather than standing around. I've got quite good with DaVinci Resolve, although I'm just not a very good editor because I really just don't understand how to edit, if you know what I mean. There are a lot of videos teaching you how to edit, but they are all in the style of what they seem to call talking head videos. And that's not what I do. I mainly shoot top down, footage of me sort of making or doing something. And I'm not in the video. My hands are, but not me. And that's the way I'd like to keep it, really. But most of the tutorials... Yes, the technique. I need to know the ways of doing things, because all I really know how to do is kind of like making it seem like it's fast forwarding kind of thing, so I just speed up the footage. Not really a time lapse. Just sped up. And I think that doesn't make for good viewing. I don't enjoy watching those videos when it's just time lapse all the time. You're like, ugh, do something else. And I watch other videos trying to see how they do it and see how they make their videos look good, And I dug out the old camcorder, which is HD, and I use that for a different angle so that I can switch between angles of shots. Scene change every 2 to 4. Yeah. You don't want to constantly just be the same angle. I also found that I set everything up for top down, and then found that top down isn't actually a very nice angle to view from. It's odd, but it isn't. It's not a very good angle for viewing from. Ah, right. So I want to start making more long-form videos instead of the shorts, but I want to keep them short because I think more people will watch them if they're quite short, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I've got the main camera set top down, and I've got the camcorder at an angle over my shoulder, kind of looking down. I'm going to try a few longer videos, but they'll still be quite short, like 5 minutes. I think more people will watch them and hopefully find them interesting and entertaining rather than... But then that's when I end up overusing of the time-lapse because I'm trying to make the video fit into 5 minutes or 7 minutes or something like that. Yeah, that's why I got the smartphone I've got now, is because it's got like a 50 megapixel camera in it. And I use that and Adobe Rush for editing the shorts. Yeah, I do tend to over-explain things, so that makes it quite good for teaching slightly longer videos. I also find the shorts are very sort of like, they skip a lot of stuff. You think, oh, that looks interesting. When you try it, you're like, oh, what do I do here? Because the short is so short, it just doesn't have enough time to teach you properly. Actually, don't destroy that. Dig this, put a ladder in. Yeah, short action videos are really not my forte, are they? Not at all. Like in this game, I watch people play this and they play it on fast, and they even have a mod to make it even faster. I don't like doing that. Not my style. I think I'm going to miss something. I always feel like, you know, you're going to seriously mess something up. You're going to miss something important. They finished the research? They did. Holy moly. Ah, auto sweeper. Can we actually build that? Do we have someone who can do? Oh, yeah, that sounds not likely. This stage of the game. I actually really enjoy the beginning of this game. And you just sort of, poor old Stinky's looking green. Look at that. Let's give him some work to do. Pitcher bump. We need it a bit lower. There, please. And I need you to replace that, please. Thank you very much. Work to do. And the dispenser needs to go there. Unreachable build. Yes, it is now. But it won't be in a minute. Oh, cancel that for now. Yeah, I was reading something or watching a video where they were saying people always say chill, chill, they're so chill on YouTube or on Twitch, but then they end up playing these fighting action, fast-paced, screaming at the monitor. Ah! The game, no, I can't do that. Not me at all. Fun to watch, but it's not my style. There we go. I don't remember this game. I've forgotten so much of it. Yeah, I've got to set that to sweep, because if I don't, they're just going to get in an everlasting loop of picking up the... yeah, what was it under? Polluted. There it is. No, I'm going to have to manually set it to sweep. And there's a water bottle there. Rid of that yet. That's going to be our giant water tank. Yeah, that's something I've found very difficult with Twitch, is learning to check the chat and be able to play, and you know, I can talk and play at the same time, which some people find difficult, but yeah, it seems like fun that you can actually sort of play the game properly. That's the other aspect, is like a lot of people like to play a game new. Just no experience whatsoever. I don't like watching that. I like watching someone who's actually knows what they're doing a bit. That's just my flavour. Oh, another... Oh, joya seeds. We'll take those. We're not having another dupe because we're down to 8,000 calories. Yes, we better dig that up. We'll dig that up after they've fed. Yeah. Should have focused on the power situation. Oh, old stinks. Food poisoning. For another cycle or more. Crikey. We'll have frozen food and everything soon, don't worry. Assuming that I continue this. I hope to. I really enjoy the game as well. Bonus. You know, is this temperature cutting through? No, look at that. 28, 29. That's beautiful. Much better than I thought. I would like to put another one. I don't know whether to put it there or there. I put them like that and move the doors along. Excellent. I'm also having an issue with DaVinci Resolve, which might be me or it might be DaVinci Resolve. But like here, if you can't hear me, someone's going to say, "Hey, I can't hear you." But when you record a video, it kind of, you know, you don't realise, you don't know whether the sound quality is okay until later. I keep having problems with the sound. Like it sounds like the volume just keeps going off and on and off and on. Like, it's really annoying. I don't know why it's so bad. But it doesn't seem to do it on Twitch. It seems to only be a problem with DaVinci. And of course, all the information says, your microphone's broken. Buy a new mic. No, it works in other things. It's not the microphone. It's fine. Build a floor there. And we'll stick on a door. Front. We'll measure up 96 tiles. 96 is right to that plant. So that's good. We can put the door there because we're going to have something in here. Now we do need to start powering that deodorizer. How does their snipping tool work? This is not the one I'm used to. Ah. That's the new one that's built into the game. Tried that before. Can we connect to that maybe? Yeah. This is going to be a ranch. Yeah, I think it's an acquired taste making YouTube videos because there is a lot more work involved. There seems to be a lot of behind the scenes. There's just as much behind the scenes as there is, you know, making the video, and at the end of the day I just want to make the video. But with the art I've come to the conclusion, the reasoning, that the video is part of the art. So if you're just drawing a picture, the making of the video of you drawing the picture is part of that picture. It's part of the art, part of the whole story, making it look good. Which is your video that you really like? I'll check it out. Made. Oh, good. I'll have a check. Yeah, my strange thing I find is that the video that I have made that I really like. Get out of the doorway, you muppet. Not you. I don't want to deconstruct my doorway. Just don't want you standing in it. Ah, right. Yeah, that's my original appeal reason Twitch appealed to me was because I read that you could convert your video, send it to YouTube as a video. And I thought that sounded really cool. I like the idea of that. So that was what drew me to it. Cut up some Twitch videos and make myself a video, or just send it over unedited. People are much more willing to accept a live stream as a video and just watch it as is, rather than but if you make a YouTube video, they want it in a certain style or way. They're very accepting of like a live stream video being how it is, a live stream, no editing. Yes, I believe the appeal of long videos. You get people coming on, and I used to watch videos that were like an hour long. Yeah. And I couldn't understand why people would say, oh, I don't have an hour to watch it. I was like, well, just press pause at half an hour and then watch the rest later. But people didn't seem to want to do that. They just wanted half an hour videos. The people that I was watching. Kind of very confusing, but that's how people are. Yeah, so when I come to Twitch, there's a lot more interaction with people watching your videos. There's more going on, so to speak, that you've got to keep your attention on all the time. It's different, but it's fun. Yeah, I pop on and go, hi, and you don't notice, and they go, oh, fuck you then. I go, oh well, never mind. On YouTube, I found that the few videos I'd done of only on YouTube, which is what I actually transferred to Twitch to carry on playing, they were actually picking up some views. So I was doing it as if it was a live stream, but I was streaming to nobody, then just uploading that. That way there was no editing, no post-processing, nothing. You just upload the video and... But all that was not counting towards my watch hours. It's kind of got a bit depressing, really, to be fair. It's like, all that work and it doesn't count. Let's find something else to research. I want the Sweepy Dock. Platform's a bit early for that. Barley phone lines. I do want that, but I don't think we've got access just yet. I haven't seen any around, any chlorine. Yeah, that is a very good advice. Take care. Nice to speak to you again. See you later. Drop a ladder down. Let's drop a ladder down the middle, I think. Drop a ladder down there. Dig out another 2 deep there. You dig out quite a lot of this before the water starts leaking out and everyone starts getting very cold. That needs to be swept up, please. Yeah, I'd like to put a sweepy in here. We'll have those toilets and another set of toilets there with maybe a sweepy in the middle. I'll put the sweepy at the end here. He needs 3 space, I think. Yeah, for the sweepy. Needs 3 space. 2 for the sweepy, but if you want to put a sweeper arm above him, get out of the poop water, you muppet. Ugh. Anyway, as far as a test stream goes, I think we're pretty much where I wanted to be. Hey, we could let this water run out this way and down. No. Once we block this off to let the water in here. think I might have to take that top one off. Make that 3 wide. 3 high gap. Otherwise the border's going to struggle to get through. That is... How many characters have we got? 5. One more for that. We've only got 7,000 calories of food left. Probably a little bit more in a second. And now we've got 8,000 calories of food. We'll probably have some more once we've dug all this area out to make our water tank. I want that ladder built priority, please. Priority ladder building. I'll run a ladder right along the top as well. You can definitely get out if they get stuck underwater. No, it's still just idle. Not actually. Has that actually got any sand in it? Yes, it has. Okay, good. I want to... Oh, freeze. I want to freeze. Freeze. So if I snip, I've got the pliers and I've got their disconnect tool. I use their disconnect tool. I can do that. That seems legit. Now that. That might actually help clean some of this up. What I'll do is I'll put a mesh tile there. That way the air can flow around it better. Excellent. We take that down one more so it's like an equal floor level. 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes sense to me. Down one more. And then what we'll do, drop a ladder across like so. I want to cancel that until they've dug that. That will be much better. Wonderful. Ah. Eureka! We researched something we never used. Isn't that fantastic? Yes, yes it is. Yep. We've got one hatch in here. We managed to keep the egg in here as well, which is useful. I think I'll put the power in this section here. I'd like to have put it there, but I don't think that's a good idea. Put it up here, then the carbon dioxide's going to go all over the base. Put it down here, I've got to pump this water out first. Now, have we got a space where we can put... We can put a coal power station, just a coal generator here. Batteries. Just get us going. Power. Do we have the smart battery? Yes, we have smart battery, so we could dig a little space here. Put in a coal power station, coal generator and a smart battery to control it. And link that. Then that will save him running on the generator and give us more power to use. Could be a good idea. Yeah. Be smart. That is actually one further down, isn't it? I'm not going to dig into this because this gets very hot inside. It's too deep. So I'm going to go power. Coal generator. Want a door, we want... Put it like that. And do something around it. And power. We'll put a smart battery in. Right there. link it together. We don't have any better wire yet. That's fine. And do we have anyone who can actually do it? That's an interesting question. We have the automation wire. Do that. Then we need to add that wire to the system. Excellent. You've dug all the way down. Nice. Good work. Yeah, if we dig to there, that sand's going to drop. And all this water's going to come out. That can go up to there. And we now have the hand sanitizer researched. Let's drop in some more research while we've got the chance. Things are quiet. Canister filler could be nice. Could get that Atmos sensor. That would be useful. Try. Ouch. There you go. Try that. I will not stream for too much longer because I want to test this video quality out. Let's do this bit as a 6. Actually, let's make this bit a 7. I want to get that. It'll be lower priority. That's all a 6. 7. That's just a project in the background, basically. Got some more food there. That's useful. Mushrooms. I've not grown mushrooms in a game for a long time. So once the tank is done, we can drain this water out and maybe get in. We want spindly grub fruit. This would be a nice spot here for plants. I don't think it's tall enough. Yeah, it's probably not tall enough, is it? If we drain this water out, we could probably have a nice area for growing. Yeah. Or we could use this entrance bit here. This is kind of wasted space, isn't it? But I know that my food farms usually end up massive. So not a great idea. You really enjoy digging, don't you, Dean? And we can take another shave off of this, I think. Fertilizer there, so that might break. We'll risk it. Take out that bit and take out that bit. I will be right back. down back. And they've all gone to bed. Yep. Well, half of them are going to bed. Look at him. Frankie, you're on a mission, aren't you, Frankie? Right. We'll have some power down here. That's nice. Then in here, we'll put our... that's a good spot for it, actually. We'll put a couple of airflow tiles in. And put in a... Carbon skimmer is on oxygen. Because of course it is. Then we'll have a little loop here. That can stay pretty low. Oh, they love digging. They'll do that. They absolutely adore digging. Even though digging on the priorities is right back at the end. I could have something on a double here and I'll still go and dig on a 5. Even though I've got an urgent job on a double up arrow. High priority. I'll go dig a 4. Are you stuck in there, guy? Yeah, you probably are. Dig out as much of this as I can, I guess. That will do nicely. I haven't set that to a 9, have I? No. Power is finally going in. We have the power now. No, we don't. Ashcan's going for a wander. Don't blame him. And I'll shave off another layer of that. A few ladder section. Maybe there. So we can start working our way along. Oh, you love digging, don't you, boy? You really do. So that can go there and we'll have the sieve. It would be nice if we had the space to put it there. But we do not. So the high I'm going to set to... I'm going to set to... No, not 250. 25. And we should have automation wire should be in place. And it sends a green signal when the battery is less than its low. Which it currently is. There's a nice blob of dirt in the way that we can't see. Set to. Oh, you could have finished that out. Beautifully done. If I'd moved that all over by maybe 1, we could have put the or we could put the power station over there. We could put that down. Ah, that's... Move that down 1. Oxygen. 1. Place that right there. Pop in 2 of those. We will not dig into that Bistolites because it gets incredibly hot. A couple of tiles in. So that should be good. That will actually now be in a better position. I do actually. What am I doing? That way I can use the refinement. That should actually... doesn't fit in there. Do I want to do that? I think we can just about dare to take that one off. Or make it fit in. I thought it was 3 wide, but it's 4. All that time I thought that was 3 wide. No, it's definitely 4. We'll do. Okay, yes. 4 wide. 1. Keeping all that at bay. Looks pretty good. Don't know where that water bottle went. They must have picked that up and took it in. We can sweep that up now, and there's a bit of polluted dirt that can go. Well, gas stuff. All for later on. I love using all that stuff. We're getting a lot of space now, so we're probably gonna be very thin on our air. Yeah. We've been running all of that on one oxygen diffuser. So the next thing to need map location sensor. No, we don't need that. We'll need a NOT gate. Yeah, I think I'll do that next. Then then I think we'll do the oxygen. Probably something I'm forgetting that I really need to use the oxygen. For now, we can use the electrolyzer. I don't mind if the hydrogen just collects at the top, because we can just dig open a space and let it out. Or we can put in a pump. Labeled by automation grid. I want to make that a high priority. I want to put a container there to put coal into. I thought that was coal then. It was all obsidian. Very, very hot obsidian. Right, you're getting some materials out. That's nice. That's good. In there. Ah, what we could do. A tile. Dig a tile in at an angle. We can dig through right to there, I think. 2 tiles in at angles. We can get quite a lot of this dug out. If I dig this out, I think this fertilizer will break. Eventually. It'll just drop all the water out, which is fine. It'll drop eventually. That can all go. How are we doing up here? Okay, this has got to be set to consumable or coal. That has got to be set to high. Then you can move. I want to only... Lubricants will be requested to operate the generator when it gets below. So you can come and help if it gets below 20. That is set to 25. So this should always begin first. Okay, he's going to sit in there and eat all that sand, probably. I think they eat sand. Ugh. Sand. Yeah, they eat sand. Nice. Now we can dig that out. What's that? Fertilizer. That will drop. I don't know how much of it to dig out, or just to say, sod it. Let the water out. And let them get cold and wet. Dig out as much as we can, I suppose. We do that. It will drown this fella. Can't rescue him because I don't have anyone trained. Right. Things are happening. Now we've got this on its own system. I prefer it had its own power line. But, yeah, the whole power line is on, what, potential 670. We start kicking this in and using this. Not going to be able to power much else. Until we get the better Power situation sorted out, which we're going to have to do. Yeah, that'll be something we'll have to do. The oxygen. We will need, where is it? These wires, heavy watt wires and heavy watt conductive wires. That's okay. We'll do that. Happy with that so far. I don't think we're in a position to take another dupe. Food-wise, we're not in a very good position. One can go up in priority, so it's done. No more toilet plunging for you once this is kicked in. I think we need to concentrate on this instead of that. I don't know why I built that so soon. Dirty water. Yeah. Plumbing wise, we'll go. You connect to you and I'm going to do it like that. Too ziggy-zaggy. I like to go in straight lines. Cancel that bit there. Yeah, that's neater. The dirty water comes out, goes in there, comes out clean, and goes in there. Just round in a little loop. I'll have to put a little bit of water in the system, so we'll need some water in a tank in order to start it off. Nice to use this one. Then we'd have to run a very long pipe. I'll put that down to there and put the vent on top. Like that. That's out. Place another ladder there. Just odds and jobs here and there now. Tidying up, getting things ready. Gonna do with them. This is gonna be a ranch. There's already a ton of sand in here. A lot more than a ton. And when this dude hatches, he can add to the ranch. We can drop this dude in as well. We'll put a proper system in for scrubbing, washing them. We don't have a rancher yet. Anyone skilled enough. A skill situation. We got Stinky. He's not interested in ranching, is he? No. Ashcan, no. Bubbles, no. Frankie, cooking and cooking, and Jean. No. Okay, fair enough. There we go. Dig away, peoples. Reach that? Yes, you can. Some more muck root there to be swept up. In this entryway, we could go food, farm tile. Let's plant 2 there. It's useful to have a farm tile anyway near to your water situation, because what you can do is have the dirty water feed to one of these plants, thimbleweed. Get as much dug out as you can before that breaks. 02. Oh dear, it's full. And we'll need... We got to pump this out anyway, so if we can bust in here and drop a pump in, we can pump a little bit of water into there. We don't need much in that closed loop. Need a few blobs of water, a few packets. 3 would be plenty. They'll just keep recycling themselves. Didn't mean to click that. Automated building. Well done. Frankie, you are going to be our grill. Going to be a grill? Bear grill? Applied science? Is that going to be... No, that's good. We can do research even faster. Yeah, we can put some Joya seeds up now. They're much better. Joya seeds. Move these doors over. That's more central looking. Yep. Better than me. I'm not going to use those for thimble reeds now. I just want to see what we can plant in them. Oh, that's broken through, and this is going to break. That's about to bust. Oh, that one's leaking. He's not even drowning. Must be a water hatch. He's starting to drown now. We'll have an automatic machine to do that later. An overcomplicated design, which is always overcomplicate everything. Oh, what are you going in there for, soggy feet? That's a bit of muck root. Nice. Well, I guess we need it. He's about to die, so he'll become a piece of meat as well. Old hatch. Now, if we can power this off of this line as well, temporarily, won't be permanent. But at least we can get the carbon dioxide down. Is it under control? He's drowning. Poor fella. Don't we feel sorry for him? Well, I will be finishing this short stream shortly. I test the video quality, the sound quality, which I've been struggling with, and this is more of a stream to test those things. While I play a game I really enjoy playing. That's still leaking. Guess he's got the meat. Yes, he has. Oh, you're going to get cold in there, pal. You're really going to get cold in there. Let's run the ladder across there, I guess. Got a better idea. We can lower the water level. We can lower that water level by tiles. We can put a floor in there. Excellent. Proper floor. Right, what do you need if I plant a mealwood seed there? What do you need? Water? Diet? Dirt? You don't need water, you just need oxygen. Polluted oxygen or carbon dioxide, pardon me, and you need dirt. 10 kilos. Wow. That's a lot of dirt. So if we go... I want to take note of how much dirt we have. Don't care about that. Clear new. I'm going to keep an eye on how much dirt we have. We've got a lot, but, you know, it doesn't last forever. Hey, what are you getting now? More muck root. Oh, okay. If you're going to keep going down there, you may as well dig all this out. Going down there anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, dig along to there at least. And then that might as well go. Come on. That might as well go. And then you can go. And then just dig all of that out. Excellent. Don't dig the top one. Cancel that. We can come over here and dig some of this. Place a ladder there. And reach it. We can jump over and dig some of this out. Nice. Yeah, you're going to get a bit wet. Oh well. Never mind, eh? Then we need a ladder. Drop down here. There. Dig out that patch. There. Plumbing. Pump can go right at the bottom. Plumbing. Liquid pipe, just a normal cheap one. Do it somewhere like that. Clean water can go into there. Go through there and come down here. If we mess it up and pump too much water, we'll have to put in a tank probably down here. Don't have any room to put it. We could put it there, I suppose. Don't have much space. And then we'll drop in a cable, but we won't connect it. So we're ready to do it. Star map location sensor. There are diggers asleep. Well, looks like they are. Keep researching. We need the... I think that was next up. No, it's only 2. Okay, good. And we can get plastic presses and everything. On this seed, there should also be oil available. I think it said that. Pockets of oil that aren't actually in the hot oil biome. You can just get them. More food there for what's his name to pick up. Stinky. Yeah, you're gonna get cold now. Might give it a rest on digging underwater. I just like to see it all clean. Clear. Come on, you don't have to stand there for a month. You can leave now. Right. We are on 2 hours for this stream. I think that's a good place to leave it. And we shall watch Jean holding breath, digging out underwater. Highly skilled. And that's where we will leave it today. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you